Thank you, Larry. We welcome everyone to the Music City, just a stone's throw from the Country Music Hall of Fame. We are at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out. In front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Hearns the man in motion right. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. And that'll be incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Throwing his Bortles on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. Brad Nortman in his 6th year in the league on to punt it away. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And ready now for 2nd and 9.
Two times.
Here we go now. 3-19.
A give to Henry. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him to dinner either.
To throw on 3rd down. Stanton. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Now let's go. Over.
Operating from the gun. Stanton. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A good pickup there at 22. Now Stanton. Left side caught by Matthews. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Watch you now, Barney! Barney! All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard!
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Stanton. Caught here by DeMarco Murray. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. From the gun, Stanton. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Let's go!
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
No, check, Patriots!
On 1st down, Stanton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Man left. Gun! Now let's go!
Throwing again. Stanton. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the ball, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Right. We got three, fellas. We got 3. Close. Green, 90.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep.
Wiley? Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Shift together here from the D-line. Bortles now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
For Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. There we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Slow. Got three down.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Bortles. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Robinson, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script, I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told, let's run the football.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Double tight, double tight. Hey. Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Off the play fake. Stanton. Over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Stanton. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The drive begins with a run by Ivory. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. It completes to Lewis over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Watch tight end. Ace. Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Here we go now. Blue 45.
On 1st down, Bortles. It's caught right side. It turns. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Woo! You got him. You got him. You got him. Two times. Here we go now. Green, 3 down.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Complete, the tight end Rivera. Now the ball comes loose.
4 down. Cut his left. Cut his left. Here we go. Z. Left, Green, 39. Z. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
first down. This is Ivory. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. This is caught by Hearns. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Hearns, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Lambeau on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Adoree Jackson on the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. A busy final day for you coming up in the NFL. Final day of the year as well. 11 other games going on as we speak. And then coming up later this afternoon, 2 games each from the AFC West and NFC West, all kicking off at the same time. Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners, Rams.
Loving it.
That's it for the 2017 regular season. It'll be Happy New Year time. And Charles, you going to dust off Auld Lang Syne for us tonight?
Meet me at midnight, baby. You'll find out.
Hard pass. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Matthews has it right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now a handoff to Henry. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Off play action. Stanton. He dumps it off for Henry. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
In his 10th year, here's Brett Kern to punt this one, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he gets this one away, and it's got some hang time to it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Ace! Here we go now.
They start on the ground with Ivory. Unable to get Ivory down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That good for 19 and a first down. That's a prime example of how tough Chris Ivory can be to bring down.
He's so good that I think that he would last very well in a boxing gym. You know, because he's going to wear you down with those types of runs all game long. If they can't start getting him on the ground quicker and more efficiently, they've got a long game in front of them.
Bortles now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Off the play fake. Stanton. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. All right, here we go. Green, 30.
On first and 10, Stanton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Watch right. Watch right. Watch right. Gun! Watch the curl. Watch the curl. B-19. No. Check. Patriot. SOS. Hurry up. Here we go. B-19. No. Check. Patriot.
Off play action. Stanton. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Hurry up. Here we go.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And an alley to run. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still third and long.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go. Back there. Over. Check 13. Hurry up, here we go. Gun.
Operating from the gun. Stanton. And it's caught by Selleck. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Garrett Selleck, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got the rookie. It's D.D. Westbrook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Throw left side complete. That's McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
And now a first down following that long gain.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Ready. Slow. Sponge. No. Slow. Watch out. Ready. Green. No.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Blue 45. 3 down.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Watch twitch.
They'll try to run with Ivory. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Lambeau will put this one through. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, as we'll send you down to Orlando. So no update from Larry after 17 weeks. Folks are saying, let's get on with the show. So we'll oblige as we get you set for the second half kickoff. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now Stanton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Off the play fake. Stanton to the right side. Caught by Salek. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Leopard! Hurry up, here we go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Watch the shift. Now let's go! No, check. Patriot!
On second down, here's Henry. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Titans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Watch it now, Barney! Leopard!
From the gun, Stanton. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A good pickup there, a 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Now let's go!
On first down, Stanton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll toss it to Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Titans on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Stanton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Hurry up, here we go.
Stanton. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Running out here on the play clock. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Watch number 29. Set. Green 39.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Set. Green. Watch it now, Barney.
From the gun, Stanton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Not good at all. Punt him just 24 yards there. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Here we go now. Green, 90. Green. Hey, I got 80.
The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles. Completes it to Hearns. A good pickup there, a 22. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
25, ace. Check 25. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Z. 39. Green 39.
Now a handoff running right, Ivory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. Here we go. Blue 45.
From midfield, here's Bortles. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Brian Arakpo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Set.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Strong right. Strong right.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Looking to throw on second down. Stanton. Smith catches left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Now, check. Patriot. Patriot. Check. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Throwing on first down. Stanton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Double tight. Double tight. All right, here we go. Green.
To throw on second down. Stanton. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The Titans on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
No, check. Patriot.
Operating from the gun. Stanton. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Stanton. Now he'll escape to his left. Got some real estate inside the 30. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Now let's go. Green.
Looking to throw on second down. Stanton. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. Back now in Nashville. 5 yards to go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line.
Here we go now. Green, 30.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Second down now after the incompletion. The play clock's running down. Derrick Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal.
Set. Green. Four down. Watch him now, Barney. He's checking.
From the gun, Stanton got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Garrett Selleck with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They stay on the ground. Ivory again. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been theirs.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning, and that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
They run with their short yardage man, Ivory. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Here's Brad Nordman now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Let's go, baby. Get hot. Get up. Let's go.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Here's Jackson. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Hey. All right, here we go. Got four down.
Off play action. Stanton. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 47. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now a give, right side, it's Ivory. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go now.
from the gun, it's Bortles. Airing it out for Hearns. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here's Brad Nortman now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And tough starting field position here.
Now let's go. Watch him now, Barney. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone. Back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a two-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. He'll return it from the 6. And an alley to run. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll give it up to Ivory. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock.
Check. Ace. Green 39.
On 2nd down, Ivory. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Green 39. 3 down. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Bortles on the bootleg. And Robinson with a big catch. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The Jags first down. Bortles to Robinson. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They give it to Ivory. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon.
Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
58 rail. Here we go now. Blue 45. Alert, alert. 3 down. Black 58 coming.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing is Bortles. And some space here. And avoids the contact by sliding. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Let's go. Here we go. Green 39.
And the busy afternoon continues for Ivory. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Brad Nortman now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Nortman on to kick as he sends it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Looking to throw. Stanton, flush to his right. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Off the play fake. Stanton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Green 39.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head